Welcome to my channel, Positivity with Geeta. Today, we all the time talk about life and its problems and all the troubles. Life insurance. So, you make an insurance. You've heard of life insurance? There's another way of calling that insurance, that is death insurance. I know it sounds very bad. It doesn't sound good when we say that, but that's a fact. What are you making this life insurance for? If you think of it, you're always thinking, when I die, how much will I get? When this insurance matures, how much will I get? And why do you want that money if you are no more in this world? But then we all think about it. We all bother, we always ponder about this life. Let's ponder about this life insurance, which I call it as death insurance, because we have to insure our death. One philosophy, one thing that we have to remember is always remember today is your best day, and also it can be your last day. So give your best and exit very well from this world. But before that, you plan so much about your life. You're all the times thinking, oh, I will do this in my life. I want to study. I want to get married. I want to have this kind of job. And I want to have so many the children. I want to do this for my children. I want to do this thing. I want to buy that. I want to have a house. I want to have clothes. Innumerable wishes and desires. Fine. You're welcome to do all that. But that is, you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow, and yet you are doing so much of planning. Wonderful. We are all doing that. But what is certain? It is going to come one day, but we don't plan for it. As long as I'm living, I want to become a doctor. I want to be a teacher. I want to be this. I want to be a painter, an actor, whatever. Wonderful. But I'm also going to go. So I'm only worried about this entry point. I'm only worried about this beginning called life. So you have made a life insurance and you don't want to use the word death anywhere. Why death is so alarming? All of us, including myself, we don't want to use. And the minute I say, oh my God, what my people will say when you're using, what is this death insurance? Why should I bother about death? That will take care of itself. It will not. You have to take care of your death as you take care of your life. Because in life you can battle. You are there to battle. In death you are not there. It is others who have to battle for your show. Others who have to struggle to give you a dignity. You want to live a life of dignity. But everybody should know that we also want to die with dignity. And that this job which you have to leave it to your people, to your relatives, your friends, whoever is going to be witness your end. That end is another beginning. Look at it very positively. Don't feel bad. Oh, I'm going to go away. You can't do anything. Break your head and break it on the wall. Crash it. You cannot avoid that end, that exit. So make it pleasant for not only for yourself, make it pleasant for others. And how will you make that? You have to have your death insurance. It's not just the insurance policy that will fetch money, fine. Other than that, we also have to see how much do I need. Do I want so many things. I want 10 houses for 20 rooms. I want my husband or my children to earn so much. I want to have this clothes. I want to have that jewelry. That they will be very happy. When they see, oh, my mother left so much gold, so much silver, they'll be happy. But don't create problems. Don't have debt. Clear all your loans. Don't take unnecessary loans so that the others have to pay for it. That's what I said. Think that if I have to pop off today, what is it that the others people have to do to take care? I still remember, my father-in-law, I'm really impressed. He used to collect all coins in one box. And I said, what are you doing? He said, yes, when I pass away, when you are going to do all the rituals, you need money to put there. Whether you believe, that's a different issue. You believe in obituaries, you believe in the rituals, a different question. But he planned all that. He knew that one day you're going, so he kept all the coins. He kept money. My aunt, who passed away, she kept enough money which could take care of her right from this cremation to conducting her function, whether she believed in or not, whether the one who's conducting is believing in or not, but that money was there. So we have to plan. We keep money in the bank for what? Fixed deposit, this deposit. You're only thinking in for my future, for my future. But what about that exit? Are you planning? There's nothing wrong. We can say, I'm going to keep this much. So when I go, I want this happen. There is another person whom I know. She clearly said, when I go, just that day you conduct. After that, don't perform anything for me. Now, when people tell it clearly, it becomes very easy for you. But if they don't tell, then you plan. You say, oh no, I'm not, but I don't know. Because again, this exit is a very mysterious exit. You don't know. There's nobody who has come back and told you this is what happens in the journey, whether it is useless, useful, you have no idea. So what you do not know, don't try to challenge. Most of the people are ignorant about it, or they know a lot. Maybe to be on the safer side, we say, fine, anyway, that soul is leaving the body. We want the soul to be in peace, so I'm going to do this. So let's look at us in that way. When we can start thinking in this way, then I should say, okay, I'm reached. You can say, oh, she's already become 60. So that's maximum is 100 years. So you already assume that one day that the end is coming. So let me plan. You can plan from the beginning. There is nothing wrong. And when you do that, life becomes very easy. So that you can say, see, anyway, when I go, this will happen. How you're going to go, where you're going to go, when you're going to go, you do not know. It's a big question mark. But you know that you will go. So when you know that, work on it. Use this insurance. Do that. In this insure yourself and assure yourself that this is what I want. Whether they do it or not is a different issue. But keep it aside. At least you plan. Just like we suffer or we struggle so much to save for our life, let's also save and plan for our exit. And let it be a pleasant exit for you and a pleasant memory for the others who are going to conduct those rituals or whatever you call. So friends, I know it looks very what kind of thing she's saying, but then it's a fact. Let's think of it. You should not, I'm not saying that it is negative. No. Think of it is a positive thing, because you don't know you'll get a better life. Who knows you will never get a life? Who knows? So why sit and worry about something? But plan your life very well and also plan for your end, for your exit. And that way you are not only providing wonderful future for yourself and for your present, you are also providing a wonderful opportunity for your near and dear ones who don't have to say, oh my God, what to do now? Because you see, when the minute you go, everything follows. So many things have to be done, practical, disposable of that body, which has no meaning. You only think about the soul. So think it over, and you will see that you will be very assured, and this insurance will give you assurance. So thank you once again for listening to me. A topic which is little grave, but it is great. I feel the minute I thought about it, I said, yes, it's good. We have to slowly wind up. Winding up is not, if you take pleasure, it says that winding up, when a station comes, what do? Next, they said after 3 stop station is coming, we take all our luggage, everything, and keep it near the door to get down. So this is the same thing like that. It's only you have attached that feeling, oh my God, I'm going to leave them and go. Are you not leaving all the passengers in the train? We have to develop that. It's a very tough job, but we can do it. So friends, thank you once again. Think about this, work on it, and see how your life will be well planned. Life insurance and exit insurance will help you to live very well. Thank you once again.